5 brutal truths about dating today that nobody tells you. Let's be honest. Navigating the world of modern relationships is not for the timid. In an era characterized by instant gratification, seemingly endless choices, and the anxiety of missing out, FOMO, finding genuine love can feel like an uphill battle. When you add to this the complexities surrounding the differences between men and women, along with the question of whether we should even acknowledge these differences, it's no surprise that many individuals are feeling disheartened by the current dating landscape. Despite these challenges, millions are still on the quest to uncover the secrets of successful modern relationships. The truth is, we are inherently designed to connect with others, whether in romantic or platonic ways. While we may not need companionship to survive, we certainly require it to truly thrive. Therefore, if you aspire to enhance your relationships, it's essential to start by recognizing and accepting these 5 hard truths about modern dating. For those who are new to my channel, my mission is to assist men in understanding modern women, enabling you to attract, maintain, and cherish meaningful connections, or simply to improve your interactions with women. This video is intended for everyone, men and women alike. So welcome to Just the Tip. Now, prepare yourself for some hard-hitting truths that may be uncomfortable to hear, but are ultimately beneficial for your growth. Think of these tough realities as essential vitamins that you may not have realized you were lacking. First and foremost, love is the greatest risk of all. If you choose to enter the realm of love, be prepared for the inevitable challenges that come with it. Not only is love difficult to find and maintain, but it often leads to heartbreak. You might be wondering, why should I even bother? The reality is, if you're like most people, your initial relationships will likely serve as practice. You may find yourself in partnerships that lack compatibility, leading to frequent conflicts. It's common to attract partners who trigger past traumas or bring out your less desirable traits. You might even experience betrayal from someone you trusted, or face the heart-wrenching reality of being left without explanation. If you don't make wise choices, you could end up in a deeply unfulfilling relationship that culminates in a painful breakup. And while it's possible to find your soulmate and enjoy a long, happy life together, the harsh truth remains. One day, one of you will inevitably pass away, unless you are exceptionally fortunate and can hold hands while peacefully drifting off in your sleep at an old age. This is a reality we must face. To me, true love means wanting to outlive your partner so they don't have to endure the pain of your absence. Some of you might be questioning why you would even consider seeking love in the first place. However, if you take a moment to read the heartfelt comments from viewers who have lost a long-term, wonderful love, you will see that love, despite its risks, is also the most rewarding experience of all. Now, are you ready for the next tough truth about modern dating? Please excuse the squeaky dock behind me. The second truth is that you are the common denominator in all your relationships. Many individuals tend to believe that their unsuccessful relationships are solely the fault of their partners, whether male or female. It's a natural inclination to avoid taking responsibility for our negative experiences, especially when we've been hurt. It's much easier to generalize and say, all women are, or all men are. Our subconscious, in an effort to protect us, convinces us that this mindset is beneficial. Taking ownership of your relationships, a path to empowerment. Have you ever caught yourself blaming others for the downfall of your relationships? It's time to shift gears. The truth is, if you continue to follow the same patterns, you'll inevitably end up with the same results. In the context of relationships, this means that if you consistently prioritize attraction and chemistry over deeper compatibility, you'll likely find yourself in a string of unfulfilling partnerships. I speak from experience. My own journey into psychology was sparked by a series of whirlwind relationships that, despite their initial excitement, ultimately led to chaos and heartache. The common thread? Me. I was the constant in each of these relationships, and it was up to me to change. Here's a harsh but liberating truth. You are the common denominator in all your relationships. Acknowledging this is crucial for growth. In fact, embracing personal accountability is the most direct, though not always easiest, route to self-empowerment. Another vital aspect of modern dating and relationships is recognizing that lasting connections require ongoing effort. Many relationships fizzle out because they're built solely on attraction, without considering the foundational elements of long-term happiness. Shared beliefs, values, goals, lifestyle, and temperament. Even when you find the one, maintaining the relationship is key. Just as your car needs regular servicing and your body needs consistent exercise to stay healthy, your relationship needs nurturing to thrive. Think about it. You wouldn't buy a car and never change its oil, or visit the gym once expecting to stay fit forever. Similarly, to keep your relationship running smoothly, you and your partner must occasionally make a conscious effort to court each other, doing the little things that make each other feel loved and appreciated. Now, take a deep breath and embrace this truth. Relationships are a journey, not a destination, and they require forever maintenance. Lastly, consider this: you don't know what you don't know. Our experiences, influences, and thought patterns create biases and blind spots. Our subconscious fills in the gaps with the information we have, leading to potential misconceptions. For instance, after a few negative experiences, you might assume all partners of a certain gender or background are untrustworthy. However, these broad generalizations rarely reflect reality. It's essential to remain open to new insights and perspectives, especially when they challenge our existing beliefs. By acknowledging these truths, you're taking the first step towards transforming your approach to relationships and, ultimately, empowering yourself for more fulfilling connections. If you continue down this path, your subconscious mind will only notice and attract those types of women. I know that if you follow forums where people share stories about negative experiences, it reinforces your biases and blind spots. Your subconscious mind will ignore any evidence to the contrary. If you meet a good woman but assume she's just like all the others, or worse, you're so suspicious of all women that the good ones are actually repelled by your bitterness, further reinforcing your negative view of all women or all men if you're a woman. If you want to have good relationships with the opposite sex, you'll have to challenge your biases because you don't know what you don't know. Finally, number 5. What you think you want and what you really need aren't the same thing. You might think you want a trophy wife who looks good on your arm, but really, you need to self-validate in ways that don't require others' approval. Maybe you need a woman who's not hard on the eyes, but saves her sultry outfits just for you. Subconsciously, you think you'll get the validation you need by having a 10 on your arm, but in reality, you'll be bored with her and have to work a lot harder to keep her. A woman might think she wants a millionaire, but really, she wants a man who's financially responsible, can go on vacation once in a while, and who will be a reliable father to her future children. Subconsciously, she assumes a millionaire can do this for her, but in reality, she'll never see him and have to worry he's got 6 mistresses on the side. The right person for you isn't going to be perfect, but they'll have the right flaws for you and will accept or even embrace your flaws. Suddenly, being judgmental, stubborn, and a workaholic seem like you're discerning, committed, and ambitious to the right person. If you want to figure out what you really want and need, get my Wake Up to Love program and go through the processes to figure it out. If you found this video helpful, please consider sharing it and subscribing. Remember, these truths may be tough to swallow, but they're here to help you find that lasting love you're longing for. Stay true to yourself and put in the effort to make the mental adjustments needed to get out of your own way, and soon you'll be on a path to a meaningful relationship, the relationship you deserve. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much for your donations, for watching all the way to the end, and lots of love. God bless.